Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Puzzle Wednesday. I am your Puzzle Wednesday Juicy, and we got Petal Crash back. It's been a minute since we done Petal Crash, but we're back in full force. It's Tug of War bracket. We got some sickos here tonight, both on commentary booth and participating. So hopefully we put on a good show for you tonight. I have with me Raspberryfloof.
Hi, it's Petal Crash.
And your puzzle game, Charles Barkley, TrashBoat.
Hey everybody, it's not terrible to be commentating tonight. Let's have fun here.
Oh, thank you for the follow up on that. Good bits. I actually need someone to feed me what our first. Well, I say our first match. My first match is whoever I'm playing. So we're gonna find out who gets to murder me first.
Okay, now you could probably live this. Like, okay, you say, oh, who's gonna murder me first? Like,
Y'all scare me.
SeeSee? Oh, you're gonna be fine. Wait, SeeSee? I think SeeSee's actually kind of cracked.
I have no idea. They've entered and did really well in multiple magical drop 3 brackets.
Oh, well then, look, that's fine. There's nothing magical droppy about Petal Crash. There's no similar themes of magic and fairies and wonderfulness and keeping tempo, or like staying above water. The skills don't transfer over at all.
Also, the characters aren't like themed around a common theme either.
Yeah. No common theme.
No. There's a common theme in all of this. There's the fairy and friends. Yeah. We're going with that.
The real fairies are the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. We got my opponent here. We're gonna play a video game. This is first to 2, yes?
I think I'm just here to commentate.
That's fair.
Yep, first to 2 for round 1, and then round 2 matches start first to 3.
Oh, I also forgot to introduce, since I guess she's hanging around with us tonight, but we also got someone special I say special, you're here pretty often, but you're still special. Hi, Ashley.
Special. Oh, hello. I'm Ashley. I invented Petal Crash.
Yeah?
And I'm also a sort of low mid-tier Petal Crash player.
Wild.
Brave.
Brave?
Yeah, brave.
I'm one of the few people in this world who has had the pleasure of being quite literally beaten at their own game.
Yeah. Just like John Madden.
So.
Yeah. Ashley is the John Madden of pedal games. Or puzzle games.
Did John Madden invent football?
Yes.
He did it. I think. Well, yeah.
Absolutely. What was that chain that I just did?
Look.
Wow, that was the most on-purpose chain I've ever seen.
Yes,
Exactly.
Thank you for your understanding.
All according to Pound Cake.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah. Exactly.
If Ashley believes in me, then I have no choice but to believe in me.
See, Juicy was gonna say I have no choice but to win, but he knew that was a plot setup, and that the sponsors would be very pleased if it ended up being an ironic loss. He's playing his. Oh my god! What the heck happened to your board?
I don't know.
I looked away for a second. This isn't even damage. You only have like 2 bits of damage, but you're like.
My chain got lost in the mail. Okay, man.
I mean,
How come neither of you set your player color? You're both just like default gray.
Me?
Oh yeah, the lettering on like your names or whatever.
That's a thing I can change?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can have fun
you
with
can
it.
be any color you want, and it changes your name color. It changes like your outline in the lobby.
I died.
It changes the UI elements like the hearts and your color on the bar.
Wow. Congratulations to SeeSee for like a very well won die last game.
I lost the plot so hard.
Look, you had that really good on purpose chain, and like, I mean, honestly, just do that again.
I'll try my best.
getting a really good on-purpose chain is the moral victory.
Exactly. Like, who's the real winner when you think about it? Right?
I mean,
Let's-
I
let's
didn't
get-
win that. It's gonna go down the tournament that, no, Juicey did not win that round.
Look, I mean, it would be in bad taste, but I mean, you are Mr. Puzzle Wizard, so if you could just say you won, you could just be like...
I think
Here's
that
what-
might be in poor taste, buddy.
Look, okay, you know what else is in poor taste? Brussels sprouts. They're still
You're
around.
right.
They're still supported by like the farming industry or whatever.
You don't say.
You know, some guy in Montana is still making Brussels sprouts despite us as a society saying, "Hey, these kind of suck." Wait, let me check something here. Oh, I had other stream up. That's my bad. But yeah, you're doing great here. Okay, Eddie, this is a not flop game. I'm seeing right now.
They have better Brussels sprouts now.
They come better.
That's what
Yeah, they
also.
cultivated better tasting Brussels sprouts, and they don't sell the yucky ones.
That sounds
Good.
like propaganda from Big Brussels sprouts. I have to say.
I don't know why you would assume that. By the way, today's Petal Crash tournament is brought to you by Brussels sprouts.
I have no reason to doubt you. You know what? Yeah.
Did you know that Brussels sprouts, kale, broccoli, and cauliflower, and some kind of cabbage are all the same plants?
Gosh. I actually eat kale occasionally. I don't like it, but it's healthy, I guess.
I like kale. It's like if broccoli was a leaf.
Yeah.
That's enough, because I like broccoli better than I like kale. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I guess Petal Crash is happening. But we were talking about vegetation, so it counts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, good. If Ashley says it counts, then it counts. That's all that matters. Okay, Juicey doing a little around the edge chain here. SeeSee kinda not getting the tempo here, getting some one chains, but they're doing pretty good. Oh boy, Juicey's doing consistent damage here. Juicey looking to not go to losers in the first round.
Been a hot minute since that's happened.
Like, are you talking about in Petal Crash or any game?
Oh, no, not. Look, I have my games I'm good at. Don't do me like that.
Pack Attack is this month.
Yes, it is
Oh,
my
it is.
30th birthday soon. I have to give myself a gift somehow.
Have you ever run a tournament for Cosmo getting the puzzle?
No, but if it was on Fightcade, I probably could. Actually, we got some real, like, good Pack Attack players now, and they're kind of scary.
Oh.
Which is not something I ever thought would happen.
Yeah, didn't almost lose last bracket or something?
Yeah. And he's not even the scariest person who's the last one to turn. Like, all that to say, no, there's cool stuff down the pipeline.
PC is having a hard time.
I'm always having a hard time. I just kind of felt like, no, forget big moves. I'm just gonna not stop the best that I can.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't think stream's the best place for that, but you know, maybe later.
I'm sorry.
GG's.
Okay,
Alrighty then.
A good showing from our first players.
Yeah, that is really good. Even SeeSee working their way around the board. This is a very good show for them. Let's see. I'm looking forward to more Petal Crash.
I think tempo is still very important in this, but it can be a little harder to get the grips on like what your moves and combos are compared to Magical Drop. Movement.
Yeah. Like, I think that's if I do ever like play on not stick and give myself a handicap, I can still sort of eke out some wins against maybe non-sickle players by just keeping good tempo.
Huh.
Yeah, just don't stop moving, you know?
No, I was trying to see if like I could do some D-pad and stick SOCD shenanigans, and no, they are not there. I'm reminded because like I was playing at locals the Guilty Gear Double X Plus R on Switch, and that does not have good SOCD cleaning. And you can block both directions by holding left and right on the D-pad.
I mean, it's a game made before what, like 2005 or something. They, what are they gonna do? They made fighting games by like actually sending the fighters into the games using like Magic School Bus technology.
Yeah.
They don't tell you this, but
No,
Ryu was like an actual guy. Until like they digitized him using Miss Frizzle's tech.
Ryu's my favorite Guilty Gear.
Over 40 years ago. Yeah, exactly. He's everyone's favorite Guilty Gear.
Alrighty then. Let's see what we got queued up for stream match next. Looking like it's gonna be Digi and Raz. Which, good, we got Raz here already. And then Digi's been... Everyone's a sicko at this game. Like, we're gonna get to past round 1, and then, like, the jump up in skill is pretty significant.
It's pretty steep. It just happens very quickly.
But also, I like seeing that there is that kind of stuff in this game.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
got a good little folks coming out here.
I'm gonna practice this new ability I didn't know we have, and sorry SeeSee, we don't need you for a bit. Bye bye. I remember requesting this for a while. I'm like, I didn't even notice it got added in. This is so cool. I'm gonna kick everyone out of here.
No! It doesn't work on admins, don't do it! It'll crash the game!
I'm gonna try it.
No! Don't!
Wait! Just kick Ashley.
I am turning off the server.
That's why it doesn't work, Juicy.
Sorry,
turning it on.
I killed Petal Crash.
I honestly don't even know how. I don't think I even can do that.
I mean, the bright side is that you'll have a Wikipedia page in the Petal Crash wiki titled "The Juicy Incident."
Under the category of community drama.
Oh, okay. Where's Digi? Usually they're pretty prompt.
Oh, maybe they're in the other one, or one of the other ones.
I mean, explicitly we're given the password.
There's
How many people are able to be in the lobby again?
16.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah, they're only on what?
Originally it was only 10,
I remember that.
but we made it bigger.
Cool. I'm about it.
Big, 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 big.
Do we got TinWild?
Man.
Do I hear stick movements?
You might.
I might.
Juicy,
Yes. Hello.
you should change your player color.
No, I'm celebrating a national holiday.
It is Pride Month.
Street Fighter 6 came out. I gotta be Dan.
No, not your costume.
My color.
Your like name color.
I mean, you're
See how like I'm lavender,
Okay.
TinWild's blue. And
How do I do
Roonespism
that?
red. You go to option, and then you hit player options, and then player color. You've got your hue and your saturation and your luminosity.
I'm gonna put in random numbers and see what happens.
Okay. Well, you're gonna want to crank up the saturation a bit so you can see what the hue is.
Wow, man.
Otherwise, you won't notice any change. I don't know why saturation defaults to 0.
Oh, where is? Oh, it says Juicy's playing. Oh,
Back to
wait,
lobby.
let me see something.
Juicy's pink.
Yeah. Oh, Juicy. It looks like there's something up with the scene or something. The thing says grand finals.
That was Grand Finals. Thanks for attending, everyone.
Oh, great tournament.
Great tournament. Congrats,
Ju-
Juicy.
I
Juicy
won.
wins.
Finally.
Juicy wins one and goes home.
Juicey's the champion.
Thank you. Okay. Seriously, where's Digi?
Oh,
You're fighting Rune on stream, Juicy.
Why? What happened?
That's what happens when you win.
Digi was called for stream. What happened?
Digi didn't show up, so you're fighting Rune.
hey, you get a bye. Let's go. Let's go. Also-
you win the prize.
Also, apparently, it's 14th edition, not 13th edition. I have
Right. I don't remember.
I have a contact in the EPA who's telling me all this. I don't know. What's the farmer government agency? Or the agriculture one? Maybe FDA, I guess, depending on your definition. But I mean, I mean, it is what it is. You're Mr. Puzzle Wednesday. I mean, leave it up. Make mistakes.
We're gonna no. I'm fixing this.
Okay. I mean, it's if I were a assassin character, I would say this is a way to delay before having to play Rune. But I know I'm not that kind of guy. This is just you being.
I appreciate you.
You're a stickler for the art. You appreciate doing things right and properly and correct.
You like having a pink background on there and having their stuff be all pink now because you set the player color. Isn't it great?
I'm still kind of indifferent now. Thank you.
You should join us in Purple Club, Juicy.
And Purple Club?
Okay, Juicy. You just have to keep tempo. You can do this. Just don't. Just get to.
I was a music major for like a couple years.
Okay, then, well, man.
That still doesn't mean I can play this game like that.
I hope you know. I hope you know how to count a 20 times signature.
I'm just
Man, ooh, this is hard.
Cripes! What was that?
What if
37?
What if I just don't accept damage?
I guess you have a way out of this, but I mean, if you want to,
What way do I have out?
you could have moved the purple to the right and then broke the blue to break some garbage.
What purple kept? I have one open spot, my man.
Well, not anymore.
No,
it
you
blocks
actually
up.
technically have no valid move.
Yeah, you have no valid moves now.
Except skip, which would kill you.
I mean,
Why would I want to do that?
Because
Garbage syndrome.
Garbage syndrome, baby. Yeah, the Department of Puzzles. That's a good one. All right, you're gonna get this next one. You got it. All right, I believe in you. I trust in you.
That was just beginner's luck on Rune's part.
Hey, Rune,
Exactly.
someone's ringing your doorbell. Go check it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Like what, 10 a.m. in Australia, but yes, someone's ringing Rune's doorbell at this moment. Oh man.
Rune, you left your oven on.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, that's actually not a bad starting change for Juicy. Like, he came out minus, but that's actually still pretty good. But I mean, Rune does have follow-ups.
Getting a chain exchange with Rune with your board intact is a victory.
It is. It's a big victory.
So wait, you're telling me that Juicy's chain was minus on block?
It was, yeah. He's at a slight frame disadvantage at the moment.
Oh no!
He's at no.
Garbage!
He's at a different kind of disadvantage at the moment.
You went easy on me, didn't you? That's sweet, but you really didn't have to. I feel like that's something Rune would say.
Let me see here. Okay, good. It is.
Okay, I got slapped.
Oh wait, isn't it round first to 3 at? Oh no, wait, that's top 8, I guess, which is different.
Yeah, it turns out winner's top 8 is different from tournament top 8.
It's true.
Today I learned.
Okay.
Oh no, absolutely is.
All right, well, hey.
Moving right along.
All right, we got it. I get to watch stuff happen.
We got Tin Suit and MIB6.
Okay,
They're already queued
yeah.
up.
They're looking ready to go.
He's looking pretty alright.
Mib.
Okay. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, on stream. Technical difficulties, everyone. Sorry.
If I was gonna make the Tangerino costume for Lilibri again, I would have made the flower yellow.
I'm actually a little bit out of the loop on Toho. Is there a reason that you would make it yellow? Out of curiosity?
Oh, because Tangerino from Hidden Star in 4th season wears like a big sunflower on her bow that's yellow.
Oh, right.
But I made it pink because she has like other pink flowers on her. But I
Man.
felt like probably the big yellow sunflower would be more
I was
prominent.
about to say, yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
while.
Tin out to a stock lead, like always. Tin known for being exceptionally fast.
I was gonna say, Sin almost lost some tempo though. I was almost gonna have to bust out the Garfield meme.
This is a pretty close match so far.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
it's pretty decent. Oh my gosh.
What a wonderful use of the commentator's curse. I love it.
Sorry.
Top 5 commentator's curse moments.
Thank you for saying the game is pretty sold 1705. I made all of the graphics.
Graphis.
Graphis.
Yeah.
Man.
I drew that fairy.
Impressive.
And I animated that fairy.
Very...
Isn't that just Lever from Puzzle Bobble?
Oh yeah, that's my character who's a ripoff of Lieber from Puzzle Bobble.
It happens to the best of us.
I can't believe Taito would play my puzzle game and then decide to make a character that's just like the character from my game, but change it a little bit. Who
I
does
know,
that?
right?
We have our own
I can't-
delivery at home.
Right after
can't
Ashley
believe
and
they made
Private
Pearl and
Librarians.
Yeah.
Oh no,
But-
Mib! That leaves you with no moves!
Yeah,
Oh
he
no,
is.
Mib!
Yeah, Mib a little slow on them. Well, not slow, but probably missed the way out and just sort of walked into the corner.
TinWild on match point here.
Man. Okay.
I did, for whenever we update the palettes, I did put a Lieber palette together for Lilibri.
That's wonderful. Mib kind of getting lost in the opener here.
Yeah, there's not really an opener to speak of on Mib side.
Like they have something here, but they're losing a lot of tempo trying to figure it out. Oh hey, well,
Yeah.
oh no, wait, they're actually for
Like,
as
they got out decent.
Yeah,
They're
like-
even on bar, just behind on board.
yeah, for as bad as that opener or as not good as that opener went, they actually kind of got away with it.
Oh my gosh, but Tin is just continuing the pressure.
Yeah.
And TinWild has momentum and is running with it right now.
Mib pushed in the corner.
It's like, yeah, okay, wait.
The Tin doesn't really have... Okay, here's a chain set up.
Yeah, look.
More chain.
Yeah, Tin doesn't really have what? What is Tin exactly
I was like-
lacking?
He didn't have any chains immediately set up.
No.
Not that you could see.
I think you could see that.
That is fair. That is fair.
Oh, Mib's like not going down easy though.
That is something I enjoy about watching high-level Petal Crash, is that it's kind of like those scenes in anime where somebody who's experienced says, well, there's no way they can get away with this. They're actually dead. And then they do something really weird or whatever. And it's like, oh, my goodness. He's a jet setter, a visionary.
Yeah, Mib got a hit.
Okay, let's go. Getting a hit on TinWild.
Yeah, I
that's
think
pretty
we're
good.
just about back to neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moob's got their board cleared out. All the garbage is on the edge. This is pretty good for them. They
Yeah.
just need to start putting pressure on.
It was very important to me in Petal Crash's design that like making a comeback was always possible. So I'm always happy to see when people make big comebacks like that.
No, you got to ride in the first try. You didn't have to. You didn't have to do an open beta or a, a patch.
Never.
You didn't have to. You have to do. Early in the game, people said, "Hey, nerf Yasodi, please nerf Yasodi," and you didn't listen. You knew it was perfect.
I'm still saying that.
Honestly, okay, so there was a beta, and some things did get changed, but a lot of it was first try. Like the garbage formula never changed, one and done.
All right.
Go.
10 moving on.
Yep.
The
then
biggest
moving on to
gameplay
win
change
finals.
was the way the blocks spawn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think I remember this story.
It was like
Yeah.
press scroll was like really free because it just kind of gave you stuff, so it was like
Yeah.
recoded so it wasn't as free chain city.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, KS, I see the slight pixel of your character down here.
Who's up? Who are we watching next?
Yeah,
Raz
actually,
and Rune?
you actually don't know. Let me just follow Juicey.
It looks like it's me and Rune next.
Oh, and
Alrighty then.
you'll never be crashing.
Ashley, what engine did you use for this in the chat? The base game was made in Construct 3 and ported to Children by MP2 Games, which is like a custom engine. Petal Crash Online was coded by Nova and with help from my friend Jill, and it was made with C.
There was no engine involved at all.
There was no engine. Not even C, not C sharp, not C plus. C. Nova is used to making like coding homebrew games in assembly, so
That's always a bold choice.
Wait, Raz kinda not drowning against Rune. This is impressive.
yeah.
This is like, man, this is very good gameplay right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Got a hit.
getting. It got a hit on Rune, man. Gosh, you gotta check on
Rune-
the guy.
Fever Rune doesn't really care about the battle bar most of the time.
I mean, no, but still, like you can still say, you got him.
Sometimes you don't need to respect your meter.
No, yeah, no, you don't really. It's like,
Just throw out
Yeah.
a ton of EX moves in neutral.
but what if you burn out?
That's
Now,
not possible.
now you're free to chip damage. Oh gosh, what happened? No, Raz, you had a 2-chain! Oh wait, I'm turning into Xerxes and shit.
This is what it means to be retired, huh?
No, nobody tells me I said that.
Someone's not beating the allegations.
It's a good thing that there's not gonna. It's a good thing that there's not gonna be like a recording of this that's publicly accessible.
No.
Yeah,
never.
exactly. No, it goes right into the trash.
Sorry, guys, we're not legally allowed to hold on to this one at request of TrashBoat's lawyer.
On what legal grounds can you do this? TrashBoat said so. Oh wow! Oh wow! This is impressive.
Wow.
Ooh, 11? 11 offset? How many fingers am I? What the heck is wildly gesticulating mean? I don't want to look that up.
You know, gesturing, waving your arms around.
That's
Look, buddy.
that's a sigh. That's a sigh out.
Aww.
No! What? Man. That was so close.
That was a valiant fight.
I was no, that was so. Oh wow, 235, 251. Yeah, that's really good. That's like, man, those are numbers. Gosh, got the same custom song twice in a row.
For me, it's playing Rinray's theme from Landmaker.
Ooh.
Uh,
Let's go?
Yo, Raz winning the trade?
Yeah, I can see it.
I've never seen Rune play with a board this empty.
Oh, who knows? I hope he's not going through it. That's what. Oh my gosh! I thought that was something else.
Wow.
Okay, that was a lot quicker. That was nice garbage count. Nice, I see it.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, liking 5.
Raz getting first real hit off here.
Well, I mean, it's less than 20, so it's not a real hit, but you know, it's like, you know, there's garbage blocks.
Not a
my
real
God.
hit.
There's yeah.
There you. I didn't become Mr. Puzzle Wednesday as the second guest.
Sorry. My apologies, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, good. I thought Rex was gonna take that from the opposite direction. Okay, good. This is still kind of like not ideal, but
Just having to ward off constant attacks.
yeah, like she's making good chains, but like not still kind of losing the tempo war here. No, Raz, you could have put that. Could have made that a 2-chain.
I think the real problem here is Raz isn't playing as Penny and Denny this time.
I mean, that's true. She sacrificed the puppet character for someone a bit more set play based.
I like the
Character
idea
mode
of
is
Penny and
important.
Deanie as a puppet character, like Penny just throwing Deanie at people.
That's an actual character in like Chaos Code though, and they're twins.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's like they're like a twin character that like one will throw the other around for special moves and jump. But yeah, this is you know, I think yeah, no, Juice is right. Raz made a character change like last second for bracket. I think and probably should have stuck with someone who she knew the combos and Oki for a little bit better.
Yeah.
We're about to
People
do
put a
soccer
lot
on
of
Raz.
stock into like matchups and try to counterpick to win, but really just knowing your character is the more important thing. even if it's a bad matchup.
Oh yeah, no, truly. Okay, wait, I kind of.
Raz constantly like on the threat of the death here. He's like, no, one more.
Oh, hey!
Oh,
Gotta
yes,
hit. That's gonna be some much needed breathing room.
that was clutch as hell.
No, Raz, you're losing tempo again.
Whenever you say that, I always picture the Breaking Bad picture of Walter in the car.
No, oh, okay. Man. I have two good meme ideas I can act on after this.
Hey,
Oh no, SeeSee,
hey.
no.
Oh
This is-
wow.
Well,
What happened to
Rune's
Rune?
actually
Yeah.
in bad shape.
Yeah, Rune's actually kind of about to die here.
Raz has-
No, Rune, you missed a good 2-chain. Well, that may have been better for tempo, I guess. Like, I do kind of, as I am harking on some folks about chains, I will say that if you don't see a chain as quickly, it's probably not optimal.
If you don't see a chain, don't take it.
Whoa, whoa! Raz just made a really wild chain. It just looped all around, all funny.
Oh man, now Rune is losing tempo.
Come on.
Raz
come
might
on.
just be able to
finish your
out.
food. He is so like messed up on his board. Don't lose the stock here. Don't lose the battle bar. Okay.
I was gonna
Wow.
gonna say, Raz, I had a very good Garfield meme for you if you did not pull out of this one.
Reverse 3-0. Reverse 3-0. Please.
I
It'd be
mean-
very entertaining.
Raz has to make it through now. She can no longer character switch at this point.
We do have some people who are new to Petal Crash in the chat, so I do want to clarify there is no difference between the characters, it's purely cosmetic. The character switch talk is a joke,
Play his days.
Definitely.
but do play as Days though.
Who plays this?
Days is not my favorite though. I love them all. Equally.
Very
You
suspicious
love them all
pause
equally,
there.
But you love the twins just a little bit more, right?
Yes. Well, see, here's the thing. I love them all equally, but since the twins are two characters, I love each of them the same amount as I love every other character, so them together I love more just by mathematics.
Oh no, yeah, this is. Oh wait.
I drink two Lilibris. There's only one Lilibri. There's one Lilibri with two aspects.
That's
Okay, I was
true.
gonna say. Does Lilibri having two characters count as loving Lilibri and Hyper Lilibri twice? The same amount.
Do we count Final Boss Days as a second instance then?
No. To be honest, I think people...
Do you think people?
I think people look into Final Boss Days a bit too much. The whole point of the Days encounter there is that you're the final boss and you just need somebody else to play against.
And that's fair. But I like him too much to accept that.
Yeah, no. No, Final Boss Days is a puzzle fighter player. He's just like me for real, for real. Bro, Rune is on the ropes. This is like
I called it reverse 3-0.
this is this is actually kind of impressive to like see.
Yeah.
There's a little too much processing time on Raz's side for that.
You gotta
stuff, but we got
remember-
two more.
What happens to the Kennedys?
Absolutely not a thing.
Nothing bad.
Endless tragedy.
I mean, I guess if you want to be a history nerd about it, sure. Raz, what are you doing? You.
She heard.
See, Raz is doing a thing we sicko players do not like to do called thinking. You never want to do that.
Petal Crash must be played on instinct alone.
Exactly.
How big of a work time would it be to use upscaling shaders? I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually wanted to include upscaling shaders as an option in the base game. We just didn't have time.
Oh man.
So I imagine playing Petal Crash on like a giant TV would look kind of like the squares are very, very big. Every pixel is extremely big.
Man,
That's a good showing from Raz.
Yeah, no, that was great. That was
Yeah.
like, man, beautiful
Rune,
stuff.
is it sort of in the regrettable position that everybody takes Rune being good at the game for granted that like he never gets compliments? Like whenever Rune plays against somebody else and wins, it's like, wow, the person Rune was fighting did really good.
I mean, to be fair, Rune, unlike a lot of puzzle game players, does recognize he's good at the game.
Oh yeah,
You
so
will
that
say-
exempts him from praise.
Yes. Yeah, no, here he gets it.
I'm sorry, it's really hard not to abuse this player kick ability that I have now.
It really felt like Rune saw his life flashing before his eyes when he was down 2 stocks and just turned on the afterburners. I was clearing as fast as I could, and he was still taking stocks from me.
I gotta be honest. Any sicko mouse players scare the hell out of me because, like, how strong do your wrists have to be to play on mouse that quickly?
Incredible.
I just think about that. Have you ever tried to play a game where like it's action and your main control method is mouse?
Oh,
Like any first-person shooter.
oh,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
that too.
I need to interrupt this. Next stream match is against me and Deka, and I kicked him out of the lobby. I need to apologize publicly. I made a rash decision. There's some regret. I'm sorry.
You just discovered the kick feature today, and you're already going mad with power.
Please come back. We need to actually play our match.
To be fair, it's not uncommon for there to be a gross misuse of power at Puzzle Wednesday.
Please stop.
Like, I don't know. Once.
Just because I change all the staff nicknames as I feel like.
I
Alright.
forgive you just this once.
Oh, thank you.
Like, once a week, everybody's name gets changed. You know,
No.
maybe
It's like
once-
more like once a month, maybe twice if you guys are lucky.
once, like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe once a year, we have a coup and, like, you know, install a new admin to, you know, have a new puzzle game be our, you know, our highly celebrated, Wario-ish type game that we're all crazy about, you know. These sort of, vacuums of power sort of go in and out from time to time. You get used to it. Okay, Juicey doing... Man. Okay, Deka, you got it. You got it. Deka, like, has some good chains on his board, but, the vision just isn't there. Juicey's also kind of not doing chains, but he knows how to, like, do a lot of damage.
The moment I stop losing or like making chains, I'm just cashing. I'm like, okay, how many clumps do I add together? Let's force a stock.
It seems like one of those things, like I guess when you're in a Puyo match and your opener, your big, like, 10-chain opener just doesn't work or you have to abandon it for some reason.
Oh, absolutely.
And then you just start doing little shit chains, until someone dies.
Cash in that advantage. Doesn't have to be a good way to finish a set, just finish it.
it is very funny to me that Puyo ended up as a game where both players basically wind up, hit each other as hard as they can, and if nobody falls down, they just keep, like, flailing at each other until somebody does. It's very different from how Petal Crash goes. Petal Crash is like an actual back and forth battle. It's very fun.
That's weird. And Deka, you have it. You have a 3 cleared. Oh wait, Deka's on this call. He could hear me coaching him. I forgot.
I mean, I can also hear.
I mean, yeah, but again, you're
Using that information against your opponent.
you're allowed to have this sort of corruption. You know, you kind of run into stuff. Fine, you're the
That was a
Vince.
nice change, Juicey.
Thank you.
It's gonna take a hell of a lot more than coaching for me to win.
You're the Vince McMahon of this operation, so like you can get a little.
Such. Oh, dang it, skip past it.
Get a little bit.
I'm sorry, Symphonite Hellbrand. How do you come up with that one?
This is why I pay Zach to write for me.
Fair enough.
I want to see what the Symphonite Hellbrand would be in a tabletop setting.
Okay, you got it. Oh man, Deka's got this. Oh man, it's okay. You can either add that blue to it, or you can. Oh,
Ashley.
What?
So this game and Grapple Force Arena are technically separate canons, right?
Yes.
Does this game still follow tabletop style rules like Grapple Force Arena does, though?
Sort of?
oh, that's a good one, Deka. That's a good one. Oh, he's got it. He's got this.
So, like, do characters Petal Crash have, like, Petal Crash attacks that would translate to tabletop RPG attacks? Or
I don't-
skills or things?
Okay, Deka. I think I got a
What?
change ruin.
What Petal Crash is in universe is deliberately kept kind of vague.
Is it violence? Are they there actually pushing it? Are they doing the pedals with their minds?
So, like, you know the Yu Yu
Two people,
Hakusho?
like, you should see, like, the cartoon cloud of them fighting, and then one person just says, oh yeah, I won.
Deliberately vague means those are questions I cannot answer. Because then it would not be deliberately vague anymore.
I'm still getting this. Like, you've seen Yu Yu Hakusho before, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, the stuff Kurama does.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait.
You can just, like, you know, stab people with a flower.
Yeah.
Oh
there you go,
yeah,
Deka.
you can win a video game and kill somebody like Kurama.
Absolutely. That's what's going
That's
on
what Petal
here.
Crash is.
We don't have a loser side bracket. You haven't heard from any of them.
Oh no, Deka! No, you had her out. It was one out, but yeah, you had out. Wait. Oh yeah, Petal Crash paddles.
Oh, right, we're in Juicy Losers. This isn't there, semis.
That's okay.
Are we in top 8 on loser side bracket? Yes.
We
No?
technically are, but other side also didn't go to 3 games.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it up to you, Duck. You want to play more?
You can just take it.
Okay.
It looks like Judge with them just emoting randomly.
All right, moving on. What do we got?
I mean, what does any of us got? You know, we really think about it. You know, well, what does it
We
mean?
got
Get
commercial
this
break.
philosophy out of here.
Oh, commercials. You love commercials.
Commercial break. Well, let's talk. I'm gonna click off here because that turns the music off. And we can have just a moment. We took a little bit of a break on May. Pretty light load. We had our Magical Drop 3 qualifier and Sega Tep, but we are back in full force this month. If you're here right now, you may notice we're doing Petal Crash here on Puzzle Wednesday. Big shock. You're here right now. Following up Petal Crash this month. I did talk about Magic Draw 3 qualifiers. We're at the end of the season here. Magic Draw Masters 2 finale is going to be this Saturday at 2 p.m. EDT. Check that out. We've had about a half-year-long season, ton of brackets. Top 8 has been settled. And we got a match Reno going. There's a bunch of coupon codes that you can redeem. We're at about $300 plus pot. Absolutely worth your time. You're going to see the best this game has to offer, period. So check that out. Following that, next Wednesday, we are back with, instead of the usual uppy-downy slot and double dipping, we're going to do a little bit of bias. I'm turning 30, so we're paying the Juicey tax. It's Pack Attack as a double up mystery month. Pack Attack, we're doing the Mega Drive version. It's a very funny game. Kind of fundamentals that isn't paralleled in like anything except for Bikini for some reason. What? Yes, it's almost exactly like Cosmo Gang the Puzzle. Why do you ask? But that's going to be on... I'm forgetting the date specifically. Someone's going to have to fact check me. But
that would be a week from today, so June 14th.
Okay, June 14th. It's going to be Pack Attack. Go check that out. It's going to be a good time. Following that up, we got Puzzle Bobble 1. If you've not noticed, there's a new Puzzle Bobble on Switch. Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble. It's pretty fun. But the one thing that stands out to me is it's an incredibly fast game, so we kind of figured may as well go with the fastest of the original Puzzle Bobble run and just duke it out old style neutral with like 7-color randomizer. Jeez. So that'll be third Wednesday. I believe that's 21st.
21st.
We have a Friday mode that week as well. On the 23rd, we are doing Dr. Mario Turbo. If you're unfamiliar with what Dr. Mario Turbo is, it is a ROM hack that we had made for us kindly from a friend over at the Dr. Mario Championship Discord, the exact same. And it backports a lot of quality of life fixes and mechanics from later titles into the NES game. So there is a much friendlier RGQ. The game plays faster, damage drops much faster. It feels good. It is probably our preferred way to play Dr. Mario, not gonna lie. But yep, check that out. It's gonna be Friday the 23rd. And then to wrap up June, we're doing another fan favorite mystery game. Can you guys believe we only ran Sendo once? Like, really?
Wait, we only ran it once?
Yes, we've only had one Sendo tournament.
I think otherwise it's just been like lobbies and maybe streams, but yeah, we've only done it once. I mean, we've had like a couple of first to tens. We've had a couple of exhibitions, I think, sort of like, sort of casual stuff, but yeah, I think it's only been one tournament, like, at all.
Between here and a couple other servers, we've had more Guru in tournaments. So, the lobby's doing their work, but we figured it's time to show the world the ultimate funny pipe game, which has, like, infinite moves based on an infinite prevention system. It's gonna be funny. You're really not ready for what's gonna be happening that night. But yeah, that's going to be our June lineup. And I believe I'm ready to go ahead and run what we've got next. Speaking of which, can someone go ahead and check what our next match is?
It is you versus Leprido.
Well, excuse me?
Directly, yeah. Look,
it's Juicey versus Ashley. That's the secret final boss.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
No, it is actually Tin and Rune.
Tin and Rune.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, both of these people are not in tournament. Stop bullying me.
Look, Leprido's not perfect. Just as close to perfect as any other Petal Crash player I've ever seen.
So we're going to winners finals from here, yeah?
Yeah, it's winners finals time.
Okay. So huddle around the cabinet.
Yeah.
You know, I've been playing a little bit of Street Fighter 6. I gotta say, he kind of nailed the same atmosphere that its online lobbies does, with just like, let's all huddle around the cabinets, and it's a good aesthetic.
Cute. I did all of the design for how the lobbies work,
Yeah,
and then Nova implemented everything.
fair enough.
What I'm hearing is that
Wow.
every major game company is copying Ashley.
True.
Title, Toul, Willibri.
Capcom.
Capcom. Yeah, they sold the cabinet thing.
Namco's probably doing something.
Namco's doing actual
Put
robots.
Days in Tekken.
I love how the first two chains in this match were both at least 6 chains by both players, and there was 2 garbage sent total.
Yeah. This
That's
is,
like the two shonen anime heroes like doing a punch and the punches collide and a big shockwave comes out.
It seems like we're evenly matched. Looks like I'm gonna have to take this up a notch with my transformation.
Oh, hey, Uncle Motan.
Oh, I wish he was here for this.
Oh yeah.
Lilibri does have a Ryu number.
Oh, that's right, because he's in that one space game.
Yeah, which also has Among Us in it, which links to Ryu via Fortnite.
Wait, Among Us is in Fortnite?
Yeah, you can have an Among Us back bling.
That's... What a
I thought
crazy...
she already had a Ryu number because of the Baz.
Yeah, she has a Ryu number separately. She has different Ryu number routes from being in Sunshine Heavy Industries, or linking from the Baz, or linking from Mila.
Remember to lab your Lilibri Ryu number routes, people.
I think the shortest one is
Oh my
through
goodness.
Sunshine Heavy Industries Among Us Fortnite Ryu.
Rune is very packed in tight here,
Yeah, Rune's kinda...
making the most of his available garden space.
I personally
Which there
think
isn't much.
using the Baz is cheating when doing a Ryu number, since you could just put the Baz in something without it having to be like authorized or whatever. So it's like basically getting a free Ryu number.
Yeah. It's like bingo, you get a free space.
Yeah.
You get a free Bass.
I guess that's what happens when it's a fan character and isn't owned by a media entity.
Yeah.
Oh, Rune greeting for extra on that one.
This match is a real slugfest.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah. Tin still hasn't had any appreciable damage dealt to him, though.
It's... Yeah,
It's
oh
been
gosh!
entirely just Rune trying to keep up with TinWild's tempo.
Good luck, buddy.
I mean, it's almost last talk situation right now. Tin pushing it back from minus 22.
Oh wow, wow. That's impressive. Rune still gets to live. This is
And
Oh,
yeah,
actually-
Tin
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 kind
is-
of losing tempo now.
Yeah, Tin is very packed in, but not by garbage, just by spawners. Too much growing and not enough clearing.
I mean, the grow is the best button in the game. That is, you know, it was nerfed, but you know,
I
The
will
sickos
still
found a way
argue
around.
that grow might be the best button in the game, but if you overdo it, you will lose immediately.
mm,
And
that's-
not just because you will instantly overgrow.
oh, I don't know. It sounds fake.
I am on the edge
That's-
of my seat
That's-
right now.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
gosh! Every time I pick
Zero? It's even?
It's completely even. Both players just looking for the move that's gonna win the match. And it could go either way.
Unfortunately, Rune was like looking for any move to not die, so passes up on the blues. takes
TinWild,
reds
if you
instead.
get the
I don't know if I've
opening
ever
is-
seen a match linger this long on what is
It's
essentially
all-
the final hit.
It's on 5. It's even.
Oh, gosh.
TinWild finally clinches it out.
Hey, actually,
That was nuts. What?
what's the smallest battle bar can actually get?
5.
5. Okay.
Huh.
So
There's
that
actually an
was-
effect
Hmm?
that was minimum size, and it stayed there for a good while.
Yeah, that was.
There actually is an effect that happens when the battle bar reaches minimum size and the sound cue.
Are we talking about the spark?
Yeah,
Yep.
the little lightning bolt.
Nah, I love that.
Oh, Rune going for the extra hit.
Yeah, but that's
See if
like.
that actually does. Oh my gosh! Never mind.
Oh my god!
I'm like, let's see if it actually does something, and then it sends a 20.
To be fair, that was a little quasi Tink and Cindy, a little Tink and Cindy, but
I mean, when
You
you're
get
doing
credit when
that
you
much
take it back.
damage,
yeah.
sometimes it is absolutely worth it to just focus through an attack and wallop your opponent.
That's like the thing you do
Oh,
in a samurai movie
no.
when you when you like let the opponent's attack hit and then you turn around and with the opponent's blade in your gut you like land the killing blow.
Oh man,
Oh
somebody
my
else.
gosh!
What the hell? That's dang, that's impressive. I was gonna say I love Samurai Champloo, and then Rune did that, whatever it was.
I think Rune
You got
has
me.
been-
I was referencing Samurai Champloo specifically.
Look, this is a safe space.
Samurai Champloo is great. I don't know why people don't talk about it more.
Tin is like so boxed in, and
It-
yet Tin is so far ahead on the bar for this stock.
It is kind of crazy how both of them are working through their board states, because
Yeah.
the board states and like the battle bar / stock states are really not. They're not matching up at all.
If anything, like, Rune lost that one intentionally to buy himself more opportunities on a fresh stock.
Yeah, I mean, he probably wasn't feeling any pressure in terms of like, I am getting hit by garbage, so it's not last stock. Might as well spend the life to deal some extra damage.
Absolutely robbing TinWild with this one. Like, look at that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, you know, I'll let you have one stock, but I'll take it back.
First hit is free.
Yeah, because when you get hit, it resets the bar. So you can like either try and claw your way back from behind, or you can be suddenly very much ahead on the next one. Wow, TinWild's entire board got killed.
Yeah, I think Rune heard us talking about him. He may be on the call, folks.
No,
Oh
he's
gosh,
he's
he is.
over in Australia.
He's never mind. Then he's in Australia. It's all right.
They don't have phones there.
No.
I mean, he's in the call, but he's also deafened, so he can't hear anyone.
I mean, you know, it's
Roonespism is a big old nerd.
man,
He
brave.
can't hear me.
Wow.
Oh.
Breathtaking.
And
Man.
no one in our chat is a snitch, right?
No, not me.
What are we snitching about?
Nothing.
The Sneeches? What about Dr. Seuss?
No,
I love
boy.
Dr. Seuss.
Oh my
Rune,
gosh,
what are you
that doesn't-
going for?
Okay, that does work, but it took so much time, I don't know if it was worth it.
See,
Now
that's
he is so far behind on this stock that it's almost not worth. Yeah,
well, no. This is the 3D chess, or yeah, this is the 3D chess that Rune plays before he gets out his 4D chess set and then starts playing that.
I was about to say TrashBoat, we all play chess in 3D.
Okay.
I mean, if you play on a computer screen, it isn't.
It's like, you know, It's like, I don't know.
See,
It's chess.
it's like
Three
chess.
dimensions. But there's also another third dimension. You have a third dimension A and a third dimension B. It's kind of like Groove Select in CVS2.
What?
Yeah, look, see? Alright, now... Alright,
What are you talking about?
Stick with me. Stick with me for like 5 seconds.
Oh, this is
Okay,
absolutely reeks of like Charlie Day in the pinboard.
While we were talking, Rune has come back and taken a stock from Tin, and Tin is in a really bad spot,
Tin.
actually.
You had tempo, Tin.
It doesn't honestly look like that terrible to get out of, but he is gonna definitely be
not.
behind the stock for this.
The garbage, like, falling and, like, only
No,
giving
Tin,
you
you
a
had
limited
one more
time
step
before it
to that.
spawns in is such a, like, you have to be cognizant that you can't just endlessly do what you want to build things.
Yeah, there is a bit of like, even though the trash itself isn't that bad, it does kind of put you in a bit of block stun sometimes, and
Yeah.
that can also sort of like put you at a not great disadvantage. Like you can kind of work out of it, but you're kind of, if your opponent and you have similar speeds, then it's kind of hard to work out of. Like you kind of have to get lucky and hope that they also get stumped on like whatever they were trying to build. Which I mean, it can happen. It happens to everyone. But it's, you know, it's like one of those higher level sicko things, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Right
Rune
now,
is
Tin's in the position
comfortably in the
where
lead.
he's trying to stay alive while Rune is free to just put together more and more attacks.
I mean, everyone plays 5D chess, but it's like a level up character, right? Like you have to go from 2D chess to 3D chess to 4D chess to 5D chess, right? Like Susanoo from BlazBlue.
Is 5D
Yeah.
chess played on motorcycles?
Yes and no. It depends on what alliance you pick at the start of it. You know.
I mean, you don't play chess on a motorcycle unless you're playing a card game.
True.
See, that's the response I was fishing for.
Oh wait, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, this is a nice counter.
Okay,
Whoa.
yeah, that's actually a really
Actually
good-
countered all of it.
Yep, but Rune has a second one, and Tin has a slight counter, so
Yeah,
a
10
few jabs
fine.
got through.
Okay, question chat, how does the game work briefly? Okay, here's the core mechanic is you can push a block any direction, it'll keep going until it hits something. If what it hits is the block of the same color, they'll match and blow up. Blocks that blow up will push the other blocks next to them outward, and if that causes a match, that's a chain. If you make chains, it sends garbage to your opponent's board, which slows them down. And also on the bar down there, for every block you clear, you move a space on that bar. If you move the bar all the way to your opponent's side, you score a hit. That's the very quick version of how this game is played.
Yep.
So like, yeah, while Ashley was explaining that, Rune did a very impressive like grow out, like where he like roots just one frame before it would have killed him and made a good match off of it.
He just kind of does that.
Danger grow.
Oh yeah, no, it's vital. It's one of those very good skills, like learning how to Daigo parry if you're gonna play Third Strike.
I want the Miracle Grow to become an actual mechanic in the next Petal Crash somehow. Or like, if the game, if you're like in a dire situation, you get like
TinWild's kind of running away
one
with
extra
this one.
move.
Oh no!
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh yep, that's just an outright overgrow.
Yeah, like there's a little sound cue for the just frame that you can do a Miracle Grow on, and if you're and a lower your own bar, just a slighter bit of frame advantage when that window grows up just a little bit more. And last game, last round.
Yeah.
This is
Quite a winners finals.
Alright,
Alright.
here comes
wow,
the opening
Big
moves.
hit, but...
That's a good
Big
chain,
counter.
TinWild. That's a good chain!
And then counter.
That was... Oh, okay, but Rune has a
Didn't
follow-up.
quite get the counter in time, so...
But that also means it's like a little tank then too.
a little.
Yep.
I heard that's illegal.
Chain is never wasted.
Oh, but 10 more.
10... Oh, goodness. TinWild, you got it. You got it. He's...
I don't know if he's got it. That's a lot of garbage.
That's a lot of garbage, and it's very inconvenient right now. But, okay, no, he's working his way out of it. Okay.
Yeah, but Rune is still pounding the door down.
No, this is a really bad, like, tempo loss, but,
Yeah.
Oh, there's no greens.
Oh,
And there's
color
no-
conflict. Oh, all went down the drain.
Yep.
oh, I hate that, yeah, because they kind of got a little greedy on that one, I gotta admit.
That feels like overkill.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I
Rune
mean-
is just absolutely
I
running
mean,
away with this final
It's
game.
TinWild. I would not be so kind.
Definitely
I don't know.
You gotta go for
No.
it.
It's his choice of words. The threat may be neutralized, but no one said you had to be kind.
Oh, look at this board.
He's
There's,
still
like,
doing
no
stuff.
petals on it.
Yeah, he's still doing stuff. No, this is really good,
Yeah.
but like, this is kind of one of those. TinWild is good enough to play out of the trash, but he's not.
Nope,
I
not
think
anymore.
that's it.
Not, gonna get,
Not
yeah, no.
anymore.
Right,
could've-
look at that board.
He could have broke those blues, but yeah, that was just one of those unfortunate things. Like, it would have taken Rune getting suddenly attacked by like a koala or something at the last second for TinWild to get back on bar.
With all the Australian animals you could pick to be suddenly attacked by.
Look, okay, what?
Wombat.
Koalas aren't all cutesy,
They
and
aren't.
cuddly, right?
I'm sure Rune could tell us about that.
You know, they'll probably mess somebody up if they're not careful.
Alrighty then.
Maybe if you're like a eucalyptus tree.
Oh no, man.
Look, I don't doubt it. They could
Oh, Raspberryfloof changed characters again.
mess
I mean,
us up some.
I myself am a rather tall person. They could mistake me for a eucalyptus tree. It could
Oh.
happen.
We got Raz and TinWild.
Oh, that's gonna.
It's not TinWild.
It's
Toul.
Toul.
Brain.
Tool.
Toul.
Brain.
Or Tailscute, as they were formerly known.
Okay. Do we... Someone read it off to me. I've forgotten which part of bracket we're in at this point.
I'm so glad I don't have to keep track of this stuff. I can just pop in here and be like, hey guys, I made the game so I get to do commentary.
We've had scripts for a long time for a lot of games, and like when I had to go back to doing this manually, I completely just brain dribbled out of ear.
It looks like this is losers' quarters.
Wait, I'm not out of bracket. Did I make it this far somehow?
Yeah,
What the hell?
made it this far somehow. I mean, look, you had what does it happen? Yeah, it looks like you had a little yeah. Had SeeSee, didn't play it against Rune. Then Deka. Now you're up against Mib. So yeah, you're doing great.
Oh,
You know.
okay. Alrighty then. Raz already kind of in trouble there.
Look, this is just a bit of a mix-up. She's just lulling Toul into a false sense of security.
I mean, I'm not entirely unconvinced of that. No, but
I mean,
Whoa.
she's just Toul, also a mouse player, which is like, gosh, this is like I feel like this is different from like FPS mousing, which well, maybe that's what.
what if they're the exact
Yeah.
same? Actually,
I don't know. I mean, maybe I guess. Can you 360 no scope in Petal Crash?
I will say, like, playing on pad currently, I'm definitely still kind of feeling left wanting for like cursor speed, and I
mean,
understand that's on me.
You can dash. You know, you can like
I do not have the muscle memory to dash properly on this.
Well, Raspberryfloof.
skill issue?
Raspberry
Yes.
fluff.
Thanks.
Garbage syndrome.
Okay, man, that's unfortunate. So many unfortunate spawners too. When did Toul become a Libri main? That's again, they don't. The characters are like cosmetic, but that still feels like something notable.
You can absolutely still have a betrayal arc, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
I think Toul usually plays Nova.
That is, yeah.
That's what I remember.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Toul
Raz's chain got a little blocked by the grow.
I mean, Toul also kind of had a little bit of a fumble in their chain too, so like it's fine.
Fumbles in their
you know,
chains.
They're both messing up. It's all good.
And when everyone's messing up, no one.
No, they
Yeah,
still are.
exactly. I mean, if you're playing at Radio City Music Hall, and you play a G sharp instead of a C sharp, and like the audience doesn't know, it's fine, right? Like nobody's gonna say, "Hey, I have a music theory degree. You actually did not play that, right?" You know, it's fine.
I would be that person, but
I'm a little worried for Raz right now. This is actually no, this is actually fine. I guess. Okay, Raz is getting greedy. She's getting okay.
not too bad. Going
Not too
for it
bad.
there.
Didn't lose
yeah.
a lot of time on it. Yeah, that was actually kind of worth it.
Basically, just kind of like tank and sent an entire stock nearly.
Okay, Raz got an advantage, but gotta capitalize on it. Oh, I forgot Raz can. Does Raz hear us? Am I coaching Raz right now? In case Raz does hear me, grow more, I guess. That way it bounces out. If I'm coaching someone, I gotta give them good and bad advice. Just so
You should try
know.
winning the game instead of losing. That's your biggest issue.
Raz, if you want to win, close Petal Crash and open up Notepad.
To win Petal Crash, press Alt F4.
Can't believe you program a cheat like that.
Pro gamer tips. This is okay. Toul kind of fighting back. You know, no, I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to facilitate a hostile environment, so I will not post the Garfield meme. I will not.
I'm gonna say Raz got a little lost in the weeds there.
Look, it's Pride Month. I support gay rights and wrongs. All right.
Raz got 69 clears per minute, so that's a victory.
Let's go. Exactly.
You would not believe the trouble we went through to make it to where the character portraits are anti-aliased, but still your character's color palette.
You know,
I don't understand the significance of that at all, so if you want to explain.
okay, I mean, if Jill was here, she'd probably go on a whole nerdy rant about it, because, like, I remember around the time it was happening, Jill was constantly posting about, oh man, look at all this Petal Crash stuff I'm doing. And, like, actually said the phrase, now we're pod racing, about, like, getting the versus screen just so.
I'm concerned.
It was like, yeah, I feel you. I actually kind of feel that way now ever since I've, like, moved to sort of, like, using co-host and Mastodon more, because, like, it's all just a lot of furry programmers who talk about stuff like Godot and Scratch. It's a bunch of programming stuff I don't understand, but it's like, I'm happy for you, friend. Keep at it. Let's
It's
go.
pronounced Godot.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
Clearly someone's not played Ace Attorney.
It's a programming language. Like, the newest update is that you can use semicolons more than 5 times in a row now, and that's apparently a big thing they've been asking for years.
I've been hoping for that update to the English language.
Soon.
We're still only on one semicolon in a row on English.
Gross.
Oh,
Okay, reverse 3.
that's
Oh,
Floof on the board.
do it! Do it this time!
You have a bet on FanDuel for this?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Mm.
I just believe, okay?
I guess you could also do 5 semicolons in a row if you're like one of those people who types like you're flustered all the time.
I mean, you
Also
can
me.
Yes, I know a few people like that.
It's true.
Whoa, that was cool.
Okay, this is Raz. Okay, good hit, very good hit from Raz. Here, let's see if she can keep this up.
This is definitely recoverable.
Yeah, this is still like this is not so far gone that we're losing tempo here a little bit. Think Raz, you know what, I'm not gonna say what Raz should do because that would be coaching.
No backseating.
I'm not gonna backseat. You know, I'm not even gonna say that if I were in a situation playing against Toul in losers quarters, you know, that I would just, you know, simply build a secret grade around the board and win the game that way.
That is one of the secret win conditions.
It is.
Yo, for real?
No.
You know, if you happen to build an entire group of petals across the board and then set it off in a 5-chain, that would be like one of the few TODs of Petal Crash. But like, Petal Crash moves too fast for you to get away with that unless somebody is like, unless the skill gap is just like incredibly wide. Like, you'd have to be like playing against, I don't know.
Somebody who doesn't know how to chain, probably.
Yeah, someone who doesn't know how to chain, somebody who is like, probably indecisive about how to move in Petal Crash, whatever. Like, they just have to be like not giving you enough garbage and you moving fast enough to do the board management. Which, doing that without out of versus is hard enough. Trying to do it in versus is just like it's not impossible because Xerxes says it's impossible, and I'm not gonna say Xerxes right on the stream.
I think Raz is pulling ahead.
Yeah,
I
Raz
hope
is
so.
Raz is kind of gonna make this reverse 3-0 happen. You know, I believe
I
it.
hope so.
I believe it. And not just because it sounds like Juicey may get his legs broken if it does not become a reverse 3-0. Okay, ooh, that's so good.
Ooh.
Oh, that was so good, Raz. Oh, that was such a good way to take that, man. I'm still in awe. We stand.
We stand a Raspberryfloof.
True.
There we
Oh,
go.
let's go.
Dang, that was a decisive victory.
Come on!
I also
Let's go.
believe in Toul. Toul needs at
Alright.
least one person in commentary rooting for them. I gotcha.
Well, now that they're both even, we can root for both of them now
This-
instead of just always going for the underdog.
This is nothing against Toul. This is
The
more,
Underfox.
I called my shot last time and it did not happen, so it needs to happen. this time.
So you're doing this out of spite? You're calling it reverse 3-0?
You don't know how many things I do out of spite.
You know, to be fair, as a fellow spite respecter, I get it. You know, I famously did the Puzzle Fighter training mode, mostly on spite alone.
It's true. I remember that saga very clearly.
That was a very much wow. How could you do this, Capcom? I'm gonna.
Raz had a good chain put together, but it got buried.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Kinda. It was a pretty good offset. That's Yeah, got this.
Raz did not get hit as hard as I would have thought with that.
I mean,
That
yeah.
was going on for like 8 minutes.
Yeah, like really.
I mean, probably a good time to tell people that chain length does not really determine. It's not the final definer of power because it only goes up to like 5. So like after 5, it's pretty much just petal count.
Okay. I want to say I'm glad that Raz in Emergency there did the same thing that I usually do. Is like, okay, let's grow. They're all coming in checkerboard. We're just gonna max 3s. And it worked. I feel so vindicated. Oh wow!
This feels like
Ooh. Huge chunk right in the middle.
yeah. This feels like a Daigo mashed super on wake up, just like I do. I'm right to keep doing it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I like how Raz is looking at and this is a kind of pretty high level thing that not everybody does. It's a mostly sicko thing, but like looking at the spawners to see what the next move should be.
Yeah.
And to be granted, it's kind of hard to do, but it's no, Raz, you should have cleared the garbage. Oh, no, she still got this actually. You still got this. I believe her. Like, Toul's board is pretty much empty, and like they're kind of free. It's still gonna Toul kind of lets you show off for the cancel time. Let's see if it's that. Let me see.
Raz's board is looking really gunked up.
It's not ideal.
Uh oh. That's it.
Raz, you gotta move the garbage. Go back in time, like, what, 2.5 minutes?
Good game.
2 minutes, 37 seconds. 10 milliseconds or whatever. Set the custom options to movable garbage. And then you can move that garbage.
Okay. Tio Desk, I'm next. Okay. Well.
Oh.
Pray for me.
Petal Crash.
Yeah.
Petal Crash.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Nib, total pushover. Alright, you got this. Look.
Famously unable to win Petal Crasher Mib.
Mib 6, more like mid 6, am I right? Waka Waka.
Oh my gosh.
Waka Waka, we already doing the pack attack bracket?
Yes.
Yeah. If it's not Boreal time, it's pack attack time around here. Oh no, Juice, you had to take that from a different direction. That would have been a 3-chain.
I'm realizing that.
Oh, that's such an terrible garbage pattern. When it just comes in a solid line like that.
Okay, I think I can coach here, because this is...
Yeah?
Alright, look. Yeah, grow in, match the 3. There we go. Alright? You're not gonna get a lot of change, but if you can get these 3s, keep a good tempo, my friend. You got it. Alright?
Mib is the one making all these 3s right now.
No, that's not... Oh wait, no, yeah, you got it actually. Oh yeah, let's go.
Yep, here comes another 3.
Maybe that wasn't the right call.
Guess
Look.
what? It's another 3.
It's not, look. The right call, the wrong call. You don't work as a telemarketer for, I don't know, who still does telemarketing that isn't like an outright scam?
I've never worked in telemarketing.
To be fair, any sort of like endeavor of business in the modern era is a scam.
I mean, yeah, but some are like less scammy than others, right? They're like lighter scams.
I didn't know anybody sold lighters.
I mean, yeah, Vector had to expand out of knives.
Is a lighter scam something like a timer scam?
Yes.
Where you win because of the status of your
What the
lighter?
hell?
Look, you're fine. Just clear the garbage. Keep moving, right?
Simply press the buttons and win, forehead.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. All right. See, I don't even have to coach you. Wait,
This
I
scamming
missed.
shit's easy.
Wait. Oh wait, no. Wait. If you had moved the reds and then
Wait, what?
hit that.
Mib
No,
accidentally
pause.
let
What?
go.
We take those. We take those.
Symphonite, Hellbrand, Fire Martial Arts. Fire Martial Arts is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So Strelitz is a firebender. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, you can bend any kind of fire if you're, if you're not a coward, as they say. Don't actually try
fire.
Don't try to actually bend fire, kids. I don't know.
Unless you're not a coward.
Unless you're not a coward.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow!
If Mib had grown, that would have been probably the coolest way I've ever seen somebody build a Booty McBiscuit.
Wait, you got a blue 2-chain, Juicey. No, you're growing too much. You're gonna
Juicey, are you already dead?
Well, I've been watching a lot of Fist of the North Star.
Wait, no, he hadn't. You kind of did have maybe one opening, but it would have been difficult. I don't think you had the moves to do it, but
he would have had to go so fast.
He would have had to go fast, but
no, I think like
the garbage would have come in anyway. So
was that 3? Oh no, that was 2.
That's 2, yeah. Because it would have taken more than 8 moves. Exactly. So there is no way at that point. But okay, he's building outside, doing a little little border, border chain.
All right. Here comes
right.
opener though.
No, it's okay, Jason. You got it. If you had grown in and then knocked the purples in and stuff, it would have worked. But this actually still
had a blue in place, actually.
I mean, Juicey had a lot of stuff in place, but best laid plans and whatnot. This is actually, he's kind of dead already.
I don't need to know about books. Get out of here with that fear of mice and men.
Oh wait, is Best Laid Plans a book? I know Things Fall Apart is a book that I have and have not read.
It's an abridged quote in of Mice and Men.
Man, I did. Of all the things for somebody at Puzzle Wednesday to be like a nerd about, Of Mice and Men was not. It wasn't on my short list.
I remember my high school literature classes.
Hey, let's go.
Anyway, yeah, no, I did way better than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, hey Juicy. Nice job tying me for 5th.
Who let that happen? Anyway, moving right along, what do we got next in Losers Semis, yes?
We have Wario Super Reactions.
What?
Oh, we have Wario Super Reactions, apparently.
That's cool.
Somebody super reacted with Wario.
Okay.
Alright.
Is this the one where... What match is this? What day is this?
Losers Semis.
Yeah, Loser Semis.
It's Toul and Mib? Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
You know, one thing that's very underrated that a lot of people do not give Petal Crash Online credit for is that it has all the stream stuff that you would probably put in yourself, so you don't have to. Name, set counts, stats, life, just it's all there.
Wow, what a chain from Toul. Setting it up to be taken from the middle and then sets it off in response to mid.
Oh gosh, Toul has a really good thing here, but I don't know if they're gonna get it. They're not. They could have made that a 3-chain possibly, but man, that was risky to try for anyway.
Nice chain.
That's a lot.
One other interesting thing about this game.
No!
Oh wow!
What's interesting?
I was going to mention how Mib sends all that garbage at Toul and then ends up with like a completely clear board. So you can send your opponent a lot of garbage, but it's hard to follow up and keep pressure because then you have to build more.
Yeah.
Kind of a standard puzzle game thing, but it's still just a great, like, it's done really well in Petal Crash.
Thank you. Whoa.
Since so
That
much
was a
of this
really
game
cool
is
way
based
in.
on tempo. Oh, Toul already with another 5-chain set up.
Yeah, this is a little. It looks like they're gonna greed it a little bit harder, but they kind of got away with it.
Yep. Still sent 13 as a counter hit.
No, Toul, you have tempo. Toul.
Mib could have grown in for an extra link on that chain, but saved it, used it as the start of another chain, and takes a stock for it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Toul tried to see if they had something extra, but it didn't look like they did. Or if they did, it would have been too much work and like cost them even more tempo, which we don't need that.
Yeah, the one thing I see Mib not doing that I see a lot of other players, especially the ones like Loprito, Rune, etc., doing is they don't seem to be growing when it would give them extra free links in a chain.
Yeah, I noticed that too when I watched them play like last night. And I don't know, but I think they're not really reading their spawners like some of the other players do. That would probably be the thing. I would think it's possible they are and still just like probably not going for it. But like some of them, like you probably noticed, they're like kind of easy. Like they're kind of slam dunks. Like you don't even have to think about them. It's like, oh, if I grow that in, that's a free link. Let me just go ahead and do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like those two blues that were right there next together on their screen.
Yeah.
You could just grow those together, and then you just have a pair of blues that if something hits them, bang, that's a free chain.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Or
they did
right there.
Yeah,
they didn't
they didn't even unfold the orange. They didn't even have to grow that. That was just like maybe that would have been quicker than growing it out. And, They didn't do that. Which I mean, they're like, oof. I was gonna say winning, but then that happened.
Mib got really lost in the sauce trying to resort a big chain in the last stock.
Yeah,
there,
they kind of just didn't really have much going in terms of chains for a little bit, and Toul just kept building big ones.
I always appreciate how TinWild goes hyper towards the end of the tournament.
It's a nice touch.
Ooh, tank and sending, huh?
Yep, tank and send here.
I
This is
forget-
a 9.
Whoa!
I forget Toul is a rather frowned upon tank and cinder. And by frowned upon, I mean I frown upon it. I don't like it.
I think it is worth doing when you have a large enough hit that it will slow your opponent down.
Toul tank incented me one time, and I almost actually seriously cussed him out for my computer. Like I was so mad at that.
Did you were you instantly dead from the counter hit?
I don't think I was instantly dead, but I think I was. Ooh, they have that. Okay, I don't think I was instantly dead, but I think it definitely threw off the rhythm enough that I was just bothered. I was like, oh my goodness, you horse apple flipper for tank and cinder. How could you?
For those in the audience who are new, to tank and send means... Okay, so you know how a chain will send a garbage attack. If you do a chain, it'll, before sending an attack, will counter whatever is in your tray first. So tank and send means you deliberately let the garbage coming in you drop so that none of your attack that you lined up goes towards countering it. Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh my god, Toul, please. Toul, please.
Found a way.
Oh,
I
gosh.
actually don't know how. It looked like he was
They-
flailing.
Yeah, they lost a lot of tempo now, but man, that was like so close. What's the next? Oh no, man. I'm like 100k elo in the Twitch chat. I see what I can buy.
Yeah.
What? Let me see if I can like. I don't know.
You got some.
If I can-
You got
can
some
I-
gambling
can I-
going on?
I mean, gambling is for suckers. What real high rollers do nowadays is they cause a small economic crisis. We're gonna
Ken Masters?
we're gonna cause a little. We're gonna cause. Look, I gotta tell you right now, okay? Chain microinsurance is like the next big thing right now. All right?
Yeah?
It's like really huge. All right, it's gonna bump up our profits like majorly by the next quarter.
Maybe
by
we don't
ours,
save the
I
VOD for this one.
Ooh, big sandwich at the end of that one.
Yeah, that was really huge. That was a very big one from Toul.
But, I mean, Mib is still ahead on bar, actually.
Yeah. All things considered, Mib recovered from that almost instantly.
Oh yeah, and then has just another
Oh,
4
yeah.
chain right here.
That's a good one too. Okay, they
So
kind
it
of.
doesn't look like that big attack was enough to actually give...
What is Mib doing? They're kind of getting lost in
Oh.
the weeds. They had
Yeah.
a really good chain. Oh, they had another one.
It looks
Yeah,
like they're
they-
trying to extend it to something bigger than a 3, and then Garbage is eating what they have.
They kind of just need to take what they had. 'Cause they could have had something stronger, like seconds ago or so.
This has happened a couple times, and I suspect that's kind of what happened with the one round that I got. But there's a point, I can read the chain, it's decent, 3, 4, maybe
Oh, no!
5 legs,
You hate to
Game
see it.
over.
and
Yeah,
then
hate to
this
see it.
happens.
You hate to see it. You gotta study your frame data, folks. gotta study your frame data. Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Also, I just realized everyone in the tournament is either Lil Ibri or Yosoti. Everyone left, that is.
In this world, you're either a horse or a fairy. You eat a
Damn,
horse
beefy.
or you fairy.
I guess you were right about Yosoti being one of the most popular characters in the end. Even though there weren't very many Yosoti players early in Petal Crash Online. Oh wow, nice.
Raz, you're one of the only players to semi-consistently top 4 to buck the trend of being either the horse or the fairy.
I am, that's weird.
Or I guess Orchid.
Oh, that's true, when Thurskian played, it was Orchid.
Who else is like that? I feel like it's
I
gotta.
was gonna say, that was kind of just an army of one. I don't really...
I mean, you know, there was that time we were all Xerxes, so I think that counts.
Yeah.
That is actually fair, no one else really played Orchid either.
Alright.
I'm trying to think. There was at least one. I think-
You know, TrashBoat was the other person. Because TrashBoat played Days.
The other army one. Yeah,
I
there was.
don't play Days. It
Yeah,
just ended up that all the cool costumes went to the other characters.
Yeah, they didn't have a Wario or a Dan costume, so you had to switch characters.
Orchid had suits.
Days has a, Yakuza protagonist, forgot his name.
Oh, Cosmic
Uh,
Hero.
Funnily
Yeah.
enough, the Kiryu costume was an accident. It was not intentionally a reference to Kiryu.
Okay. This is something that needs to be considered now. Mib's not in terrible disadvantage, but I really don't want to see this drop to overcomplicating a chain on the way out.
Uh-oh,
No.
uh-oh.
Oh gosh,
Okay.
I was just looking at.
Alright,
Tails.
okay.
It's like don't get lost in the sauce over this. You can still
Oh
do
my
things.
gosh, if they...
Okay,
They're
yeah,
in such a bad
I
position
think
that
they're no
they
longer
can
in
make it
danger
out.
of instant
they're
death.
getting they're getting better, but Tails just kind of has the time to sort of do like some sickle shit.
I mean, they sent 10 more, which is quite a bit when you only have 20 spaces free on your board.
I mean, yeah.
Days
I think-
does not have
Oh,
enough-
this is so
I
bad.
think that's it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
wasn't it, but they grew, and now it's it.
No, but Days does have a spike from Cowboy Bebop
It is cool.
color. Yeah.
It's a little difficult to make referential skins for the dark-haired characters, since their hair color is also the outline color.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fair.
Alrighty then. Moving on to losers finals.
Fairy fight, fairy fight.
Oh yeah, TinWild and Toul. This is gonna be like this is
Oh,
gonna be legendary.
they've both gone hyper.
Yeah. Man. Lass's respecters popping off in the chat right now.
So Amelia,
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't have to
And
say it out
Masa?
loud. We know who our audience is.
but now
Actually,
there's
does Libre have a green-haired outfit?
I don't know.
well, I was gonna say like there's no
Masa
green
would know.
character on the screen right now.
I mean, but that's a green beret, not green hair.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh, Toul in a very bad spot. That's so much garbage.
It is, but no Toul.
Oh, that was the wrong direction!
That was they realized at the last second that they shouldn't have folded it out that way, which is unfortunate.
so like, is Lilibri only allowed to drink decaf?
And
She is a fairy. She's very small. So, even a little bit of caffeine probably have a big effect
She's
on
only
her.
allowed to have one coffee bean.
She has like one thimble of coffee in the morning.
okay. Oh, that's gonna be good when that. Oh, that's a good.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yep, nice split 4. Oh, that kind of forces
Oh.
Tin's chain to be set off early.
Yeah. Just,
But
just
it's
enough
still a
moves.
7.
But that's channel so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, comfy counter.
Red
Getting a
Throne
little
blocked
greedy,
it.
but getting a
Look,
3.
Look, we
I think Tin is going to end up taking this first stock no matter what, though. Despite the disadvantage.
It's kind of a hard sell otherwise, yeah.
okay, no.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, like
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sin is kind of, not Sin. Tool's getting some pretty big clusters though. Like they're getting some pretty big bouquets on their board.
Yeah, but they need to clear faster than their. Oh!
Nah, let's
This is gonna be it.
Oh, this could go either way.
Wow, okay.
look.
Alright, there it goes.
Finally.
It's okay. Juicey paid $5 to the game, so his call wouldn't be wrong again.
I'm glad I'm not actually a gambling man.
That's the commentator's trick, is you gotta like make commentary that's vague enough that it can apply to either character.
Yeah.
I think the fairy's gonna win.
Ah, yes, they're making
I
good
think the
moves.
Fairy's gonna win.
I think the
Ah!
I think the Petal Crash players definitely has a slight advantage.
Well, they just cleared some blocks.
Toll going in for an SPD.
that could be anyone. Oh.
The heavenly Lilibri Busta.
Oh, Lilibre's absolutely a grappler.
That's true. Libra has command grabs.
Just
Why?
I have
Hmm?
I have thought up Lily Bree's entire Smash Brothers set. And she
Oh.
is a zoner.
Okay.
Is it the library books?
No, it's her thing would be she can create Petal blocks and then her attacks push them.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
I would still love to play as somebody like Rena in Smash Brothers. What was that garbage spawn?
What?
Oh my god. Okay.
Ashley, Ashley, please fix the garbage algorithm. It's sentient again.
The sentient, malevolent garbage. Oh, that was rough.
I was gonna say though, like, you're thinking the same wavelength as me, right? Right, TrashBoat? Like, that's just Venom.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
absolutely works
just
cool.
It's great, yeah, but that is Smash Venom. Oh man, these guys are they're moving quick, man. They've got somewhere
Alright.
to be. We're at grand finals.
You know, I respect that, given they are like two wildly different parts of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they both have to go through the server.
Yeah.
In a completely different part of the world.
Quantum Petal Crash.
Thanks, Rollback.
Thank you, Rollback.
Love Rollback.
Everybody thank my friend Jill for Rollback.
Thanks
that's
to your
Rollback.
friend, Joe.
Now we're pod racing with Rollback.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The tank and send.
Rune,
Is it
Rune
worth it?
kinda like
I don't
that.
think it's worth it. That was only a... Oh, maybe?
That's kinda, yeah, I don't know. think that was
I don't
worth
think it was worth it. I think you need to hit harder than 15 for a tank and send to really be worth it.
A tank and send on Rune is brave in any sense.
That is fair.
Because I think Rune famously is like not affected by garbage.
I mean, Rune is affected by garbage sometimes, but you have to send him a lot.
Yeah.
But Rune is affected by his speed, and Tin has still managed to take the first stock, despite being at a serious disadvantage on board.
Rune's Bionic Gamer is can only take him so far.
Oh, but Tin is out of moves.
That might be it.
Out of moves.
Look,
Ooh.
I mean, this is why Rune doesn't care about stocks.
see, he'll never make it on the Nasdaq with that attitude.
Rune doesn't care if you win game 1. He's playing Guilty Gear, original Guilty Gear, where he'll just do the insta kill and hit you with the destroyed.
You know, Missing Link though, I miss that game.
I mean, it's on, it's on Steam. I think, Duck Station
It's
eventually.
gonna be on Fightcade soon.
Yeah, it's gonna, yeah, I was gonna
Oh my
say it's gonna be
gosh.
on Fight Game eventually.
You want to talk about Sicko's moment? Power Chain 3. Jeez.
It's gonna be very confusing when somebody sees that the Guilty Gear Missing Link bracket is being hosted by Puzzle Wednesday. Oh my god! That's
That sure is Rune.
that's
Yep.
a Rune move to do. That's all I can say.
Rune has picked up a lot from playing against Leprito. This is the type of play that Leprito does. Where they just make huge groups and clear them all at once.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little blocked there.
Yep.
Oh wait, okay, TinWild taking advantage though. Getting.
I mean, taking a 2-chain.
Whoa.
Yeah, but
Big
that-
sandwich in the
Oh.
middle of that one.
He had a free 4, decided to try and greed, but then got hit with a 20 in the middle of it.
I love to
That sounds like TinWild.
Okay. TinWild greeting. I respect it.
Oh, this
I
is gonna be
respect
big.
I respect it.
19. Knocked down to 14-ish.
Okay, that was a good. That was a clever 2-chain.
Alright.
It's not gonna get him out of dodge, but it was clever.
Alright, extending this to a 4-chain. Nice.
Okay, coming out positively.
Oh, but
on
let the
offset.
stock hit.
I mean, look, offset does. I mean, not offset. Stock is fine. Rune doesn't listen to like Jim Cramer when he says that it's time to sell or
I
cut
mean-
unlimited.
I think there might be a stock market crash if Rune doesn't at least take some advice now.
Rune heard what you said about stocks and said, no thanks, buddy. I do real economics.
Rune is like definitely on the road to losing on bar.
That can happen against TinWild. You kind of forget about the speed, and it's like, oh man, I'm in trouble. He just wears you down like poison damage.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of fighting game allegories tonight.
Petal Crash is
Puzzle
a fighting
games are a
game.
fighting game.
Battle Crash is a fighting game.
It should have been at Vortex Gallery, actually.
Oh
We need
yeah,
to get that. We need to get that set up.
Yeah, we do.
there's a lot of stuff that should have been on Vortex Gallery we just didn't do. But we got Azumanga there. That's
When's the Vortex Gallery Guru in bracket?
Man, you know what? I have to see.
I mean, it's a literal vortex. Why isn't there a Vortex Gallery?
Raz, you're giving me ideas right now, okay? I'm working on a novel and a stage play, and like I don't know, two or three couple of I don't know fanfics. I can't throw a Guru in bracket on top of that.
Guru in hard or hardly Guru in?
Oh my gosh!
Roonespism just immediately getting revenge.
That's crazy.
TinWild was reduced to 28 clears per minute.
Rune, you
That
have
was
to let us.
brutal.
You have to let us banter for a minute before you just like go off killing people.
We didn't get a chance to commentate on that match at all.
Well, it is now tournament point for Rune, so let's see if we can at least see what's happening this time.
Rune doesn't want to hang out with us anymore, is what I'm hearing. Rune is choosing to end this game quick because he's tired of us. He says, you know what, I don't want to hang out with the Petal Crash crew and Ashley.
Oh my-
in this
7,
game.
1.
Dude.
Took 1.
Oh my god, yeah, this is going back and forth now.
Yeah.
This,
Okay. Okay, another 5 from Tin. Tin's is a little bigger, takes 6.
kinda popping off here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
TinWild is like putting stuff together really fast.
Oh my gosh, that
Oh, look
was
at
so
that.
good.
That was amazing.
And then pushes the blue over for another chain.
Tin
TinWild
kinda
is like awakened in this match.
Yeah, Tin kinda having Rune have to resort to 2 chains and stuff now just to stay alive.
Yeah, but Rune is still in a pretty decent position despite taking all of these hits.
It's decent, but like he has to kind of pick up the pace because he's still
I mean,
behind.
Yeah, but he's like still making branching 4 chains like that.
Like he's not. I see it, but it does seem like unless
Oh,
TinWild
that was a-
loses tempo or
Well, TinWild is
Rune-
definitely losing some tempo here, making
Yeah.
a lot of back and forth moves.
yeah. I guess it was my
has
turn
a
to do
setup, but
commentary
missed
first.
it. Okay, sets it up the long way.
He's just doing you know, quadratic Okazime right now. It's really hot in the Kansai region. I hear.
You're really not allowed to make up terminology like this on stream.
No, I'll allow it.
Yeah, okay, feel loud.
It looks like
Yeah, no,
TinWild's angling for another bar victory.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Like, if Rune doesn't like, increase,
Yeah, look at
The
the bar.
it's
This
gonna-
stock just started. TinWild's already almost got it all. Overgrown.
no, the poison damage. Oh, hey, I see a Scootsy in the chat.
91 clears per minute against Rune.
Oh wait, what happened? Shoot, I
I mean,
clicked the
we
button
are
by
either on a tournament point
Point
or a
again.
reset point. Last game of the first set.
Okay,
Tin with a quick 3.
Ten, you're going for lightning threes? That's not gonna
No,
stop him.
that's not gonna work against Rune when he's got a Spooty McBiscuit in the corner.
Man,
Part of
Can I
this
just
balance
say
pedal.
that I love how incomprehensible some of the Petal Crash like competitive terminology has become. So you can just say that somebody's put together a Spooty McBiscuit and you're just expected to know what that means.
That is half the fun of it. Like, I absolutely reveled in making up pack attack tech names.
Yeah, I do think that's amazing. I love it too.
okay.
It's especially novel for me because I made this game, so like seeing other people come up with like these ridiculous terms for how to describe how it's played. Very funny.
TinWild.
Yeah, when
Oh,
Tin
yeah.
is losing to Rune on bar, things have gone off the rails.
Yeah, it's not great. Oh wait, he's kind of.
I mean,
He's
they
got
haven't
this.
lost.
Yeah, he's not out of it, but Rune is not known to like ease up in this situation.
Yeah, and Rune has actually gone on record saying that when when he's ahead, he will just start playing as fast as he possibly can to keep pressure on. He doesn't slow down and build smart stuff until he's behind. Or at least in neutral. And if you don't get him back to neutral, he'll just keep throwing petals at you.
Okay, that's a good chain by TinWild. But man, this is.
TinWild is in a state where he can recover, but
Like,
it's not
Tin-
going to be easy.
Tin did that chain and still took 5 petals, or 5 garbage. It's not like anything Tin is doing is slowing Rune down. Which is really the issue right now, is that like Rune is just like able to go however fast he wants.
Yeah, this is kind of the reverse of last set, where like Rune needed a really big speed boost some way to get past the deficit, and now TinWild's in that position.
I feel like Rune's clocking out a little bit mentally here. We're just getting a lot of one pokes, but
Yeah, no, he's just
Yeah,
basically
He's just playing for the bar. And Tin is like desperately trying to keep up, but just not able to. 1 petal away, and that'll do it.
Is that the tournament?
That's the tournament.
That is
Woo!
Roonespism taking
That
Petal
was-
Crash 14th edition.
That was a good tournament.
as
A lot of
is,
good matches.
as is likely to happen, as is tradition.
All right, we'll like load up and try to find someone to raid in the background. Let's talk a bit. We got a pretty busy June. This isn't our only tournament this week. If you've been following us for the past few months, we've been running some qualifiers in conjunction with PlayMagicalDrop.com. It's a bird up. It's the Magical Drop 3 League Magidoro Masters 2. We have settled who our top 8 qualifiers are. It's just time to match them against each other like action figures this Saturday at 2 p.m. EDT. We are watching a double elim tournament of our 8 qualifying players. Basically, the best Magical Drop 3 you're going to see this side of the planet. So, check that out. We have a Match Arena link. There's a bunch of coupon codes. The pool's right around $350 right now. So, do your part. Make it worthwhile for everyone who's going to put on one hell of a show for you. Following that would normally be our uppy downy slot, but we're going to take a bit of a break and not double dip. And we're going to be paying the Juicey tax. It's going to be Pack Attack. So check that out. It's very funny. We, like this game, made up a bunch of silly tech names, and by we, I mean pretty much exclusively me.
I mean, I think, what was it, the Crit Dude Ducks back? I feel
No,
like
that was me.
Nice.
Crit did naming the fairy Marie Kondo.
That was the one. That was the one. Yeah.
Yeah. All that to say, there's a bunch of things. It's a very honestly, it takes a little bit to wrap your head around it, but I like it a lot. It's my favorite. We're gonna be doing that. The following Wednesday is going to be Return to Puzzle Bobble 1 after playing so much Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble, which if you guys have not played that yet, you should highly consider it. It's good. It's just uncomplicatedly a good game, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. But it's also a very high tempo game, so we figured we may go back to the fastest and most violent version of the original Puzzle Bobble games. So that will be that Wednesday. Following Friday, we're back with a Nintendo slot on the 23rd. It's going to be Dr. Mario Turbo. If you don't know what Dr. Mario Turbo is, I don't blame you. That's a version that we had made in conjunction with some of our friends over at the Dr. Mario Championship server, and it actually backports a lot of changes from later Dr. Mario back to the original one. Much faster tempo game, much friendlier randomizer, much faster damage result. It's just good. It's very thankful that we have that, given that like the NES version is the one that runs the best. Excuse me. But that will be there for Friday mode. And to wrap up the month, we're going to be going with another real staff favorite. Very silly game, very good game. We're doing Senno. Can you believe we've only really played Senno just once in bracket?
There's not a Senno lobby paying people $20 to run it elsewhere, so I get it.
You'd think CT would be on top of that more. But anyways, if you've not experienced Senno, just set aside any biases you may have about how puzzle games are supposed to work. Because whatever you're thinking, you're not ready for it. It's going to be a great time, and that will wrap up our June. And let me see if we have any puzzle friends. Ah, we do. Lucentai, consistent, pretty strong puzzle fighter player here, and artist is doing some Theatrhythm Final Bar line. I'm assuming they did Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross DLC for that recently. So give them a hearty Petal Crash and or Dan from Street Fighter as the raid message, and we will catch you guys again, well, very soon.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you so much for coming out. We will catch you guys next time.